Yeah, like that.
That's ugly.
No.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Allahumma shrah sadri. Okay. Hey everyone, it's Isra Speaks coming to you today with a new YouTube video talking all things Muslim ban. Now, a lot of you may think that the Muslim ban is not currently being implemented, but I am here to tell you that it is in fact law right now, and it is being implemented as we speak. If you did not already know, Donald Trump, during his election campaigning, he called for a complete and total shutdown of Muslims entering the United States. That was one of his campaign promises. And he made sure that he upheld that campaign promise, because as soon as he was elected into office, the first executive order he released was the Muslim ban, where he banned Muslims from entering this country. Now, there have been multiple iterations of this ban to basically have legal maneuvering and window dressing all over it to cover the fact that it is supposed to be targeting Muslims and being discriminatory in that way. And basically, he added 2 random countries on the list to make it seem that, oh, I'm not targeting Muslims at all. In fact, I'm also adding North Korea and Venezuela to this list. So right now, there are 7 countries on the Muslim ban list. I mentioned 2 of them. In addition, there are Syria, Yemen, Somalia, Libya, and Iran. And if you think about these countries, right, the majority of them are not just Muslim majority countries, but they also are majority countries where refugees come from right now in the humanitarian crises facing the world today. I am personally impacted by the Muslim ban. I haven't seen my family in Syria since the beginning of the crisis in 2011. And because of the Muslim ban, I can't be reunited with them here in my home, the United States of America, where I was born and raised. And in fact, being born and raised in Boulder, Colorado, and living my entire life in America, it's shocking that I would be impacted by this Muslim ban. My family has had to miss extremely important moments in my life, like getting my bachelor's degree or getting my master's degree, or marrying the love of my life, and potentially even missing out on the birth of my first child. These occasions that you would think are so obvious to have your family surrounding you, I had my family missing. And only then did I realize the impact of humanitarian crises, the impact of policies and discriminatory policies at that, like the Muslim ban. If you did not already know, on April 10th, Congress introduced the No Ban Act, which is focused on repealing the Muslim ban. Now, we've tried as activists and as a very big Muslim community to get the administration, basically Donald Trump, to take back the Muslim ban or to change it. In fact, we fought him in the courts all for the past 2 years. We even went all the way up to the Supreme Court. If you remember, last June, the Supreme Court voted to uphold the Muslim ban. And that was a shock to all of us because we thought, how could we uphold this discriminatory policy? But it's upheld and it's law right now. It's being implemented. They have this thing called a waiver process that they say is an exception where certain people in certain cases can in fact get visas here. But we've learned that the visa process and the waiver process is a complete farce. So I want you to know that there is the No Ban Act, and we need you to get involved right here and right now. You need to call your member of Congress and tell them to repeal the Muslim ban and to support the No Ban Act, because right now it's on all of us to get our members involved and active in taking down the Muslim ban and making sure that everybody, wherever they come from, whatever their nationality is, whatever their beliefs are welcome here in the United States, because this is what our country is meant to be, and these are our American values. So call your member of Congress right now. I will put a number in the description on this video, and you just call that Capitol switchboard, and you can connect to your member's office and tell them, I need you to support the No Ban Act and stand up against the Muslim ban. Coming up very shortly on April 25th is going to be the anniversary of the 1-year anniversary for when the Supreme Court heard the Muslim ban the first time. And after that, on June 26th, is the anniversary when the Supreme Court upheld the Muslim ban. We cannot let this be something that we forget about. We cannot be complacent. We need to continue to speak out against the Muslim ban. So I'm asking you whether you can relate to it or not, whether you're impacted by it or not. This is about all of us, and this is about all of us standing up and saying that everyone is welcome here in America. So let's all come together and work together and mobilize and organize and continue to use our voices to say no Muslim ban ever. And let's repeal this ban. Cut. That was good.